Welcome to English Talk Avenue, a place where simple words create strong thoughts. Here we learn English through life stories, calm ideas, and slow understanding. Small, consistent actions build belief, and belief turns effort into results. This idea sounds simple, but it is powerful. Many people wait for confidence before they act. They wait to feel ready. They wait to feel strong. But belief is not something you find first. Belief is something you build. It grows quietly when you do small things again and again, even when no one is watching. Think about a person who wants to change their life. Not in a big dramatic way, but in a real human way. This person wakes up every day with heavy thoughts. They look at others and feel behind. They feel slow. They feel unlucky. Inside their mind, there is a voice that says, "You cannot do this." That voice is loud because it has been fed for years by fear, failure, and comparison. This person has dreams, but those dreams feel far away. They look too big, too heavy. So the person does nothing. Not because they are lazy, but because they are scared. Scared of starting. Scared of failing. Scared of proving that the voice in their head might be right. One day, something small happens. Not a miracle. Not a big success. Just a small decision. The person decides to take one tiny action. It could be reading one page, practicing English for 10 minutes, writing one sentence, waking up a little earlier. It feels almost useless. It feels too small to matter. But they do it anyway. The next day, they do it again. Still nothing changes on the outside. Life looks the same. Problems are still there. People still doubt them. But inside, something is different. A quiet message starts to form. It says, "I showed up today." This is how belief is born. Not from motivation. Not from talent. From action. Small action. At first, belief is very weak. It is like a baby learning to stand. It shakes. It falls. Some days, the person skips the action. They feel tired. They feel bored. The old voice returns and says, "See, you cannot even stay consistent." But the person learns something important. Missing one day does not mean quitting forever. So they return the next day. This return is powerful. It teaches the mind that mistakes are not the end. Slowly, belief grows stronger. It does not shout. It whispers. It says, "Maybe I can continue." People often think successful people are always confident. This is not true. Successful people are often just people who did not stop after small failures. They learned to move even when confidence was low. They learn to trust the process, not the feeling. When you take small actions daily, your brain starts to change. It begins to see you as a person who tries. A person who shows up. This changes how you talk to yourself. The inner voice becomes softer. It stops attacking you every time you fail. It starts supporting you when you try. Belief also changes how you see effort. At first, effort feels painful. It feels like proof that you are not good enough. But later, effort becomes normal. It becomes part of your identity. You stop asking, "Is this worth it?" and start saying, "This is who I am becoming." Think about learning a language. At the beginning, words feel strange. Sentences feel confusing. You make mistakes. People may laugh. If you stop, belief dies. But if you continue, even slowly, something amazing happens. One day, you understand a sentence without translating. One day, you speak without fear. That moment did not come from one big effort. It came from many small ones. Belief does not grow in comfort. It grows in repetition. Every small action is a vote for the person you want to become. When you repeat that vote daily, your identity changes. You stop seeing yourself as someone who tries sometimes and start seeing yourself as someone who does not quit. Effort also becomes easier when belief grows. Not because effort disappears, but because meaning appears. You know why you are doing it. You know where you are going. Even when progress is slow, you trust that it is real. There will still be hard days. Days when nothing works. Days when you feel tired of trying. These days do not mean you are weak. They mean you are human. On these days, small actions matter even more. Doing something small keeps the chain alive. It protects belief. Many people fail not because they are incapable, but because they expect fast results. They want proof before patience. But belief asks for patience first. Results come later. When belief is strong, effort becomes focused. You stop wasting energy on doubt. You stop comparing your path to others. You understand that everyone starts somewhere. You understand that slow growth is still growth. Small actions also teach discipline. Discipline is not force. It is agreement with yourself. When you say you will do something and you do it, trust is built. Not with others, but with yourself. This self-trust is powerful. It makes you calm. It makes you steady. Over time, effort turns into skill. Skill turns into confidence. Confidence turns into opportunity. But everything begins with small action. You do not need to change your whole life today. You only need to start one small habit. Protect it. Respect it. Repeat it. Remember this. You are not behind. You are just at the beginning. Every strong person you admire once struggled with belief. They just kept going when it was quiet and uncomfortable. Small, consistent actions build belief. Belief turns effort into results. And results change lives. If you enjoyed this lesson and want to keep improving your English and your mindset, please subscribe to English Talk Avenue and grow with us step by step.